Hey everybody, it's Flatbread Friday, and we're coming up on New Year's weekend. But I had some broccoli left over, and I had some chicken left over, and one of those artisan flatbreads in my freezer. So today, for Flatbread Friday, we're going to make a chicken broccoli Alfredo flatbread. And the first thing we're going to do is make our Alfredo sauce, and then we're going to carry on. Let's do it. We are going to start our Alfredo sauce with some melted butter, to which we are going to add some fresh garlic, and Alfredo is really good with lots of garlic. So in we go. I'm making a little extra sauce, more than a flatbread would, because I might like to have some pasta with Alfredo sauce on it at a later time. We are going to season our butter and garlic mixture with some salt and pepper, some fresh basil, which I don't have in my garden anymore, so I got this one instead because it stays fresher longer. So that's going in, and we're going to stir that around a bit and make a nice base for our sauce. Next thing that goes in is a sprinkle of all-purpose flour. We'll stir that in and blend it in together. This will keep our sauce, our Alfredo sauce, stable because it's going to be cooked at a 425-degree oven temperature. So you don't want it breaking up or separating. So that's going to keep that stable. We have created our basil and garlic roux for our Alfredo sauce. We're going to let that cook down for another couple of minutes just to get out the starchiness of the flour. And then we're going to cream it up and cheese it up. In goes our half and half. Stir that around. Keep stirring for a little while, and we are going to add cheese to this too, so that's going to help thicken it up as well. So let's see how that goes. This will reach optimum thickness when the liquid reaches its boiling point. So we're going to stir this around for a while, and we're going to wait and see how thick it is when it reaches a boil, and either add more liquid to it or not. Our sauce is very thick, as maybe you can see. And I'm going to put, because we're using this for a pizza-based sauce, and we're going to spread this on a flatbread, I want it thick. And the stuff that's left over that I might use for pasta, I will thin that out at the time. So I'm going to add a little bit more half and half, just a little tad more. And then we're going to throw in our Parmesan cheese. Let's see what happens to it now. I'm going to leave this sauce exactly the way it is right now. It's very thick, but this is going to be a base for an Alfredo sauce, and it's going to be a base for a pizza. So double base, and now we're going to build it. We've laid out our artisan pizza crust, and we are ready to, first thing we're going to do is put on our extra super thick Alfredo sauce and spread it all around. Our sauce is now on, and the next thing that's going on, because you know I like to keep delicate things underneath the cheese, I have some diced chicken breast, and we're going to distribute that all around. Our chicken is on, and now comes our mozzarella cheese. This is going to be a cheesy one, this pizza flatbread. Our cheese is on, and now here comes our baby broccoli, organic from Misfits Market. I didn't use it all for Christmas dinner. So I cooked the rest of it, and it's going on. And just because I had them, and we're going to add a little color with these, we're going to pop on some grape tomatoes here and there. Okay, tomatoes are on. I should have made this my Christmas pizza, red and green. And for a little crust on top, we're going to finish it off with a little bit of shredded parm. Add a little more parminess to the Alfredo, and add a little crust to the top, and protect the broccoli and tomatoes from getting too overdone. And we are going in the oven, 425 degrees for about 20 minutes. Our chicken broccoli Alfredo flatbread is out of the oven. It is crispy and browned up nicely. Some of the tomatoes want to slide off, but I put them back on. And in just a minute, we are going to slice it and serve it. Here we have it, our chicken broccoli Alfredo flatbread. And I've garnished it with a little bit more of that chopped fresh basil just to make it look pretty and taste more pretty. And now we're gonna have it for dinner. Thank you for joining me while I played with my Christmas leftovers and made this yummy flatbread. And that's gonna be a really good dinner for Kelly and me tonight. And thank you for joining me. And everybody have a very happy new year. I don't know if you'll hear from me before that, but maybe you will. We'll see you then, and we'll see you after if we don't.